Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I made my little car video, but I had to just tell y'all, because the last video I made, I basically told y'all, some of the things that I found out. Man, God be telling me stuff that I just don't care about. Like, once upon a time, I may have been like, oh, you gonna get your just dessert. Oh, you gonna get it. Like, man, that energy is dead for me. I have continued just living my life. Like, I don't skip a beat. Like, I just keep doing me. And things just keep coming through the grapevine. Folks is losing their jobs. Their businesses are tanking, failing. They're losing professional career licenses. You know what I'm saying? They are losing houses. They are losing possessions. These people are bankrupt. And just like you are, everything takes place spiritually before it happens here on earth. So if you are basically being ripped from material possessions physically, God done already took your shit spiritually. Like, you poor physically and you poor spiritually. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. With the 7% increase in inflation, like literally right after, COVID and all this stuff, gas, food, rent is high. And all I got to say is, God is good to me. Okay? And if God is good to you, you better count your blessings, because a lot of these satanic ass devils out here who be in the damn church trying to pretend like, they actually be doing something and they don't. It's like, come on now. So, I mean, come on. But for real though, they lied. They played Jeopardy. Like, if y'all ever watched that movie, Double Jeopardy, who played in that movie? I think Harrison Ford, and the star was some girl. I don't remember her name. But it was Double Jeopardy, where they thought that they was going to sacrifice that girl. The girl survived the whole shit, and she came back, and they asses got taken out. Yeah, that was some Double Jeopardy shit. And that is what is going on right now. They thought, I'm going to sacrifice you. Oh, I'm going to sacrifice this person right here, and whole time they didn't even know that you protected. And I'm talking about, you got some heavy hitting motherfuckers on your side in the spiritual realm that is batting for you hard. I'm talking about so hard that it's pissing them off. They are really being pissed off because their little devilish ass antics ain't working. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know, look, don't think that anything that these people say, anything that they doing, anything like that is bothering you. Because it's not. It's not. You gonna keep on keeping on, and they gonna keep on drowning. Because this is a sink or swim time right now. This is not a time to be playing around. It's not a time to be out here, lost, confused, none of that. Like, this is legit a time, like, for real. So my thing is, don't be worrying about, people's things going on. I mean, and I'm not saying like, I take joy and pleasure in all of these fatalities, not like literal fatalities, but all these L's and all these losses that these people are taking. No, because when you move with a pure and genuine heart, and you legit try to help people when they are in your time, when they're in your life for that season, and you've done right and they've done you wrong, they're going to reap what they sow. And this is why they get so desperate to try to contact you later on. This is why they be trying to get so desperate, to be, want to tell you, oh yeah, well, I'm in the hospital and I'm sick, or oh, I'm this, or oh, I'm that, or you know what I'm saying? All these different things, because a lot of things are going to go differently for a lot of people. God is going to go ahead and take them out immediately. God going to make them die slow and a painful death. Like, I'm just saying, like, these are just things that I'm seeing for my experience. And I mean, it's unfortunate for them. I can't help them. There's nothing that I can do. Divine retribution is exactly that. You know what I'm saying? And God ain't nothing to be playing with. They had time on the earth to do right, to be just, to, be righteous, to, walk that narrow path, and they passed it every chance they got. So, honestly, like, my level of empathy or sympathy for what they are going through does not exist, because it's like, when they did have it, they didn't appreciate it. They took it for granted, things of that nature. So now that they are getting what they deserve, there's nobody can stop God, okay? Not even God's people can be like, yo, God, hey, I think you should kind of like chill a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't tell God that. God gonna do what God gonna do, because he put his people in certain people's lives to try to help them out, to try to make them do right, to try to get them on the right path. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to take it. They just wanted to keep doing them. Okay, well, here's the result. So, all right, peace, y'all.